Hello, anybody, somebody, nobody, whoever may never see this. This is Zephyr Alexander Faust, the Whiff. Come back at you with some more Warhammer 40k. I think I would just talk for a while, just rant, while I update my sister's crusade list. Because it just got big, nasty level. I, I had to explain to people, so there's no way to not sound like a dick, that they were wrong and I am right about, it being week 3 in our narrative campaign, and so we're doing 50 plus PL. There's no cap. So I was like, it's pretty important that there's no cap because I'm already at 90 PL. It's pretty important to me. I value that we're not at that point. It's important. Uh, this 80 PL sisters is now incorrect. Uh, and I said I was gonna name my Callous Assassin Saber. I think I said that, but I ended up naming her Big Booty Judy, or AKA Judy. Actually, I don't think there's anything different. Yeah, there's nothing really different here. All it is I need to do Superior, Paragon. That squad. The Assassin. And I think I'm good. I didn't actually even need that. Okay. Let's call it that. Doesn't matter. Bring it over here. Hello. And try to make it nice and neat. Because I thought I was going to have 6 sister squads, but that is no longer the case. It's going to be more valuable to me to have Paragon squads. I am waiting for someone to give me lip about bringing a Callous Assassin, because I very well can. Wait, shit. I already had that one here. Damn it, that's right. Because it's not a named character. You can technically run, because I have 2, if I run 2 patrol detachments, I could run 2 of her if I wanted. They're limited per detachment. They're not named. Let's see. Fix you. Hey, soul sister. What I do need to check actually is melt a gun, melt a gun, melt a gun, melt a gun, melt a gun. You are the spy amongst us. Shame on you. Save this again. Alright. Ah, what the... Oh, God. Because everyone else has melted guns. That one doesn't for some bloody reason. She does though on my battle scribe. I don't know how the hell that happened. Let me just go through everyone one more time. Okay. Right. Yeah, they all have it. I don't know how that shit happened. What are you? Identify. You're number 9. It's you, right? Yeah, you're the one. Alright. I've sorted out that mess. My game against the Knights player was good. I'm very happy for the game. He didn't really quit early, which apparently has happened to people. It's not like I don't blame people if it is pretty over. I will offer like, hey, no BM. Do you want to call it if you think it's over? It's just for crusades. You got to keep playing some stuff out and see if your opponent can even take out any of your stuff, then they should try, because that's gonna help everyone else against you in the crusade in the future. Some people don't want to think like that. Okay. Use this calf. 16. So this is 15. Okay. I have to do a lot of little edits. Red, green, blue, red, green, blue, purple, yellow, white, this, and just make you red again. Not that it matters. Okay. Cool. Groovy. I gotta go through all the different dates. So the Palatine 7 through 10, card 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do I know this person? Who is this? Do I know you? Why can't I message you? Okay. Random people adding me. I guess that's good. I just needed those. And then, as long as, and 2. Yeah, okay. So, Palatine. She has an inspiring hero now as well. I actually forgot to give myself the extra CP from Laurels of Victory. It wasn't spelled the same way, but that was actually one of my dog's names. Ah, they have replied. Kind of random. Not sure if someone's trying to scam me or they're trying to be nice. I have someone who just randomly added me on Facebook, and I don't know them, and they said, "Yeah, you don't know me." I'm like, "Why are you messaging me?" Okay. Okay. What else? So Crusade card 2 is done for Lady. Aura is Fleet of Foot. Okay. I just like adding people without getting to know them. Huh? What? Okay. Headhunters. Meow. Okay. That's good. This is still just Headhunter. I think I have to fix it on her. Yep. Okay. That's fixed. Bada bing, bada boom. And Retributor Kelly as Cool Headed. Cool. That's that for that squad. Alrighty then. How do I want to go about doing this? Okay. Keep them separated. Okay. And the canoness there, Palatine, Tyne, etc. And Big Booty Judy. In the... It's not 1K anymore. It's 2K. It'll just be by itself. That's fine. Excellent. Oh, I actually goofed. So I'll make sure. Really? For that whole squad, you say? Interesting. Still shocked. Measure movements on. Excuse me. It's just for you then. Okay, it looks good. And I can get rid of this crap. This is a spooky goddamn list, I tell you what. I have shield bodies to just throw out there. And if I put people close, technically, to the Palatine, they ain't losing leadership. Because she already has goddamn Inspiring Leader to give them +1 while they're within 6. And now she has goddamn, I rolled and got Inspiring Hero, so while they're within 6, they get another +1. And so if the Superior's alive, that's 10. They lose 4, she succeeds. If I lose 4 and I have a single Retributor alive, then I will fail on a 6, which is not bad. And one of them is cool-headed, so that one can just reroll. And then this has a lot of Dominions. Dominions, I just like them being alive, because then I can just always have someone who can do the Mortal Wounds strat, but also, you know, the fact that they shoot godly amounts of Stormbolter rounds is not bad. The fact that they're damage 2, and yeah, they're AP 0, but as long as you target something with a 3 out of 4 up, you know, you're gonna get some in, hopefully. I think that's better than in this Crusade list, building it up over time, your Crusade force, to have those instead of what is it, Seraphim. These will definitely be able to they have a better potential for more damage. Without further ado, that's gonna cut it for here. Yeah, I've been playing this Crusade faction. It's been growing. I've been enjoying it. It's pretty nasty strong right now. This is 90 PL. Most other people's lists, I think, are like about 60 PL. I've lost one game, and that was to Tzeentch Demons, because right now we're still operating on them having, because the Codex isn't out yet, that when they split, the split is free because it costs points, not PL, which is stupid. Oh, I almost tanked an entire one of his squads out in one thing of shooting, but now that shit ain't happening. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many horrors. It's gonna be disgusting. But if I take out a lot of the pinks, then he just has melee spam, which I don't know. That's a whole other thing, but oh, that's a whole other thing. There's so many. But literally, if I don't build this way, I'm the only person that's a threat to that guy. No one else. Like, I need to build like this to even pose a challenge. It's disgusting how many horrors. For people that don't know, like, here we go. These dice will be how many horrors I have to deal with. Or actually, no, here we go. I'll just literally use horrors. Okay. So... Alright, there we go. So there's that. And right now, this is the army I have to use to fight. You know, not bad, not bad. But he's going to bring this. And then when this dies... it'll make this. And when that dies... That's not right. I think. Is that 60? That doesn't look right. Hold on. Just to like show how upset I am about this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, that's cool. So 90, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. I have to go through this, and all of these are free. They cost nothing in Crusade. What the fuck? Yeah. So, this army is actually more like, to afford the changes, he's kind of running something more along the lines of, well, he's using flamers, but I'll just have these here represent the flamers. Which, remember, what that means is that I'm also fighting. Look at what I have to deal with. What is this? Ah, so many. And they're OBSEC. They're fucking OBSEC. How do I deal with this? I have to win through like the only like secondary mission objective that they provide. I don't know what to do. Oh, so many. it's AIDS. Oh, and I love it. It's gonna be a great challenge. I love how derpy it is. Because this list is just strong and nasty, but it needs literally an army with a cheesed ability to deal with just the broken stat line efficiency of the points of these models. I'm looking forward to that. I'll try to get more of those on if people are okay with me to record. I just wanted to get my list because I needed the 10 extra points to be able to fit another Paragon squad and then Big Booty Judy in here. And the fucking first Strike Force Crusade mission we do, the winner gets 10 free supply just automatically, and then you still get the requisition point, which you can spend for another 5 supply if you want. But instead I used it to one of my Paragons, this one, Superior Nina, it had an injury, so I used the supply to heal it up. Let me just make sure I could do that. Um, I saw you, so I thought I'd add you. Okay. Well, I don't really add people I don't know, so can we get to know each other? Awkward silence. Hey, you're the one that added me. What the fuck I was gonna look up? Oh, that's right. The RP to remove a scar. Oh, the crusade points go up by 1? Excuse me? What? Why? Oh, you just remove 1 from the crusade points for each battle scar it has. It didn't have any, so it was at 0. It can go to -1 though. I think that's listed, but it doesn't affect me. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, I have, like, a stupid amount of starting CP, though. I start with, well, not CPs, crusade points. I start with bloody 12. So my opponent's probably going to get, like, 3 to 4 extra CP starting, which hopefully the goddamn, Calidus will shrug some of that off. That is a ludicrous amount. Yeah, I think these are really strong right now. This army, aka Sisters, just because you can kit the war gear. War gear has no PL, so any army that the war gear isn't free, because GW's doing that right now, making war gear free. Any army that doesn't have that and it doesn't get a PL increase is strong in Crusade early. And Sisters kind of just maintain that. With Armor of Contempt, they just get even more nutty. But since they're like one of the stronger armies right now, it's mostly just because of Armor of Contempt. The Seraphim and Seraphim change is not what made them nutty. It's just Armor of Contempt. People realizing that they were good before Armor of Contempt, and now they're great. I maintain that they were good. If they just straight up didn't have Armor of Contempt and everyone else did, I'd still consider it a runner for top 5 to top 10. And some people are like, oh, no, it's not. But, bruh, what they bring to the table, 5-up, feel no pains against mortals. And then you could do heavy melee or just, and you didn't care about the armor contempt in the first place if you play a Bloody Rose for the most part. But Argent Shroud, just getting up in their grill and line them up, just, it's not given the respect it deserves. And now Paragons, again, AOC, they're T5, 2 with a floating +1, so to say. Like, that's so good. So good. And they're an army that allows assassins, because it's Imperium, so you can bring a Calidus, and they're always cancer. Well, without further ado, I'm probably going to cut this here. It's going to be an odd video of me rambling about Crusade. I think Crusade is super cool, but you need to either have like great amounts of accountability, and so people are on the right page, not being confused. They know what they're doing. Because this is my first Crusade ever, and I had to ask multiple questions, and even the host made some mistakes along with some other people. Uh, but everyone's for the most part pretty chill. One person rage quit because he was talking shit about his army was gonna be great, and then I like wiped 3/4 of them out before he even got turn one. He's like, "Well, I'm not having fun, so I'm done. Bye." I'm like, "All right, get out, leave. I'm done. You're gonna act like a child. You can go." Uh, but the rest of the group so far is pretty chill. I like the idea. I love the idea of Crusade, I should say. But again, it doesn't fit a lot of armies. Some armies struggle a bit more, and others get a bit more benefit. It's pretty obvious. AKA Imperium, for the most part, gets the best out of it. So their armies just, and it's something that's weird if you like you roll a d6 or choose, but apparently this group we're doing 2d6 for traits and stuff. Uh, but in the book it says just do 1d6 or choose. I think you should just allow people to choose, and wait, you don't have to like make sure people are doing shit right. Just let them build how they want to build, and if it's strong, then it's strong. Like, you're building narrative. Let them build however they feel is cool or good. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Like, it's not matched play. And I think you can even add custom Crusade rules as well, and I think those would be cool too. Like little events that can trigger. Those would be super awesome. Because you've seen that, I've seen that on some other channels. Like I think it was Play on Tabletop. They've done that. Super cool. Like Necron pylons or invading Tyranids and shit. I think that it has the potential to be just as big as match play 40K if more people just put out information for it. The biggest thing that people aren't getting drawn to 40K for like TTS at least, because it's very cheap, is the time sink for getting to the point of being able to play correctly and then playing the game. It just takes so fucking long. And then while everyone could be having fun that's involved, the people viewing who are not like who are new into it, there'll be long droll silences or just people rolling dice or just talking quickly and stuff's happening, and you don't see explosions, effects, jingling keys, bright colors to get the neurons firing in the monkey brains, and so it just doesn't catch the eye as being like super entertaining, which I don't blame them. It's like adults just playing with miniatures and shit at the end of the day. Boy, I think if they added just custom voice lines, basically GW just went hard into basically doing how TTS is, and they just added custom voice lines for models and effects, like when you destroy something or you get destroyed. So like moving, attack, success, failure, charge. You don't even need charge. You just be moving, and yeah, that you just need like 4 lines for each type of model slash unit, and I don't know, just some effects that would trigger on like maps and stuff digitally. That is the future they need to go towards to market it, because right now the amount of money I would have, tens of thousands of dollars I'd have to dump into making all the factions, and a lot of people, it's just a huge also money sink. I don't know. I really hope it's going great places. I'm looking forward to Eisenhorn. I think that's going to be one of the better sci-fi things coming out. Definitely not Lord of the Rings. Really looking forward to Eisenhorn. I was thinking about going through and re-listening to the books. I might do that this week. I'm busy with looking to get 2 new jobs possibly, part-time. Realistically, it'll probably just be 1. And not cleaning, because I just had a lot of fun today. I was a spoiled brat today, and it was nice. I got a scooter, and it didn't work, it arrived broken. It's the battery. So I'm going to be doing the refund process for that. It's going to be great. I'm going to have to pay for an Uber probably to go to UPS to ship it back. Not very pleased with this. And I just shat my brains out today. I probably used the restroom over 20 times today. I almost should have kept track because it probably would have been over 20, which would be pretty funny. And it was from fruit cups. Do not eat fruit cups. It'll fuck you over, apparently. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, if people want advice or want to talk about 40K, complaints, compliments, recommendations, requests, feel free to put it down in the comments below. If you listened to this video over this long for some god knows reason why, like, share, and subscribe if you want. If you like the content, if you want changing content, different content, more content, feel free to voice it down below in the comments. I always like to hear from people if it's constructive feedback, or just good things in nature. My Twitch handle is below, along with my 40K list. Not this sisters list, because again, this is just Crusade. It's narrative and it's evolved slowly over time, so it wouldn't make sense for me to include this. But yeah, take care and happy gaming.